Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Jerry V. I'm here at the Lucero Library, and this is going to be our summertime craft series. This project today we're going to be creating a family recipe box, so you can keep those treasured memories and those treasured family recipes in a safe place to be passed down for future generations. So today's we're going to be using balsa wood and some glue. So we're going to get started today with what you kind of need. That way you can go to the local hardware store, pick yourself up a little bit of wood, a little bit of glue, and you'll be able to go. Okay, so let's get started with what we have today. We're going to start with what you need. What you need for this project is 1 6 by 48 by 1/4 inch plywood or hardwood. You're also going to need two brass hinges, which are 1 inch in diameter, and the screws will come with them. You could pick those up at your local hardware store. I was able to pick these up locally at Lowe's. You can get some wood glue, a saw, some sandpaper, pretty thick grit, and you're going to need some safety glasses to make sure that you keep everybody safe and you can still see later on. Okay. So with the big thing today, we're going to be going through, and I'm going to be getting out of your way here in a little bit, but these are going to be your dimensions. So please take your time and repause the video once it replays, or if you get a chance to write it down now. I'll leave some time for you, but I'll get out of your way. We're going to need 2 sides, 2 back pieces, 1 bottom, 1 roof, another roof, and another roof. 1 lip, okay? So you can get these cut out if you know somebody who's got a table saw or a little bandsaw, or if you can do it by hand as well. If you have a little hand saw, you can be able to cut these out. It just takes a little bit longer. So I'll get out of your way and let you guys take a look at this. All right, everybody, let's come back and we'll get started here. So to get started with this project, get yourself a piece of cardstock. Mine's white. A nice sharp pencil. A ruler. This one has centimeters and millimeters on it. Centimeters are the best to use for this project because all the measurements are in centimeters. So if you go by 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 1 inch, that's 1 inch of space. So if you can just take it from there, take some of those measurements, use your standard ruler, pencil, start drawing it on. With the power of TV, they are complete for you folks. Okay, so after you draw them out, this gives you a very nice template to use for later. So if you want to recreate this, you can. So after you get this, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut them out. Power of TV lets us cut them out, okay? We take our cut out patterns and we're going to move them onto our piece of 6 foot by 48 inch by 1/4 inch. This is balsa wood or plywood, so it's just super thin and it cuts really easy for this project. So we take our pieces, we put them in there. We trace them out. This is the part where if you need some help cutting, just get these pieces cut out, okay? For the younger viewers, please ask your parents for some help if you need some help cutting it out, so that way you keep all your little fingers together, okay? Make sure you use safety glasses so that way you don't get any sawdust in your eyes. So from here, we get the items cut out. We have 2 sides, a front and a back and a bottom piece. Sides. Okay. We glue all of these together, gluing on the edges so that way you can stick them to your piece. I used vice grips or clamps. The vice grip type clamps was the name of the brand that I used. And you can use tape as well. If you use tape, use strapping tape, just something that'll keep it together. You want to keep your joints together tight so that way it'll stay together. So after we get these all the way put back together, we use our hinges for our on the back side of our roof. We put our hinges in. Okay. And then for our other piece of our roof, which is the long piece, the big piece, we have our lips so that we can put our recipes on for when we get a chance to cook and have this with us on the table side. So after we get these all glued up, through the power of TV and glue, we're able to get our own recipe box here. I stained this one, but you're more than welcome to paint it. So we have our hinges on our back of our roof, which is here. Okay. We have our other piece of our roof, which is here, with our lip. Our two sides. Put them all together, and you get something kind of fun, and it's just glued together. There's no held together by screws or nails. It's just all wood glue. So thank you very much for joining me today through this installment of the summer reading program. I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody for taking the time to view this with me, and I hope you guys have a safe and fun summer. Thanks a lot. Bye, everyone.